Good morning, everyone. I know I usually start out with some music, but I want to do an explanation on the music this time. So, Brady Gaga was on a 6 game winning streak. During this winning streak, I was saying if I can just get to seven, get that 7 game winning streak, and I will play the most underrated song, I think, in the history of music when I get to that seventh game. Ryan Webb had to go out and spoil that by beating me this week, or last week, I guess it would be, by beating me last week. So I really can't play the song, but I'm going to anyways because I love it. It's the most underrated song in the history of music, I think. It is Prince. It is seven. I did not get my 7 game winning streak, but I did get to six. I'm still going to play seven a little bit. So here's a little snippet. Even though I didn't get 7 game winning streak, Prince and seven before we get started.
All seven and we'll watch them fall. They stand in the way of love and we will smoke them all with an intellect and a savoir-faire. No one in the whole universe will ever compare. I am yours now and you are mine, and together we'll love through all space and time, so don't cry. One day all seven will die. All seven and we'll watch them fall. They stand in the
All right. So in classic Prince fashion, he has this long intro that's not even part of the song, really just talking and stuff. So we'll play some more at the end, but I'm like from my 3rd game winning streak, right? When I won my 3rd game, I'm like, all right, if I can get to seven, I will play seven by Prince for the intro song. But like I said, Ryan cut it short. All right. I don't know what's going on here. I've been sick for like a month, it seems like. So snack of the day, once again, is Dayquil. Dayquil for people with diabetes. That's me. And Hall's cough drops. Don't know what's going on. It's bad. I just can't get past it. But so with that in mind, we're going to try and keep this thing short and sweet today. We might go for record shortness. How about that? Even though I've already drawn it out a lot here at the beginning. But scoreboard. Like I said, my 6 game winning streak came to an end to Ryan Webb. I had Rico Dottle needing 21 points the last game. He got me 4. But oh well. Ryan played a great game. Justin Herbert led the way for him. He beat me 147 to 132. Nelly won her matchup 94 to 78. Becky Hazy, don't look now. After she lost to me, she is hot again. She takes down Ankeny Natron, who loses 2 straight, 186 to 113. Taysom Hill, 60 points. And she also picked up Anthony Richardson. How about this? I know I said I'm going to be short, but Becky picks up Anthony Richardson, who I dropped, who's been terrible all year long except for the first game, and he scores 35 points for her. But I did have Jameson Winston in the lineup, who scored 49 points for me this week. But so Anthony Richardson, way to go. Good to pick up, Becky. He'll probably lead you to a championship now. Nick over Jeanette, 162 to 73. Jared Goff, 65 points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 43. Nick, I don't know if you meant to pair those guys up, but you did, and it paid dividends here for you this week. Tony picked up a win, and unfortunately, that win eliminated Lisa from playoff contention as Tony squeaked by Lisa 101 to 98. Tony's still alive for the playoffs. Lisa out of the playoffs, going to go defend her title in the Ruby Doobie playoffs there, Ruby Doocy playoffs. We had game of the week, Skibbity football. I just said Becky's like a hottest team in the league. I think Becky and Nathan are on a collision course right now. They look to be the best 2 teams in the league. Skibbity football, Nathan Neward, 180 over Matt Klinger, 129. It was Mike over Tyler, 147 to 112. We had Leanne over Eric, 163 to 119. Christine, she's back now, 2 wins in a row, 178 to 94 over Amy KP. And how about this? Madison, the highest scoring game we've had all year, 223 points. She beat Karen, 223 to 83, 140-point victory for Madison. And we're going to take a look at this scoreboard here for Madison. She got 35 from Lamar Jackson, 21 from struggling here. Blah, 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 blah. Lamar Jackson, her best player, only scored 21 points. Joe Mixon, 44. Najee Harris, 13. CeeDee Lamb, 18. Brock Bowers, 36. Jerry Jeudy, 40. Texans defense, 49. And she even had her kicker out. And she still scored 123 points. Just crazy. And had Matthew Stafford on the bench with 47. So, Madison, huge game. Didn't even have her best lineup in there. Huge game. All right, let's take this to the standings now as it is getting closer. 2 weeks to go in the regular season, and the playoff picture is starting to form up. In the Southview Division, there have been 6 playoff spots selected. Becky Haase leads the way at 9-2. Clinches playoff spot. Matt Klinger, a game back, 8-3. Playoffs. Brady Gaga, that's this guy. 2 games back, 7-4. Playoffs. Nick, Leanne, 6-5, 3 games back. Playoffs. And Nelly at 5-6 has clinched a playoff spot. We have Mike at 4-7, still in the mix. Tony, Karen, and Amy, all 3-8. And it says all 3 have a shot to make the playoffs. Tony, who 3 weeks ago's percentage was like 16%, he's up to 60% chance of making the playoffs. Way to go, Tony. Karen, 44%, and Amy KP must not have any tiebreakers. She is down to 6%. Amy is must win both games, and she needs some help to get in. In the Hawks division, Skibbity Football, he has wrapped up the division title. The Hawks division champion is Nathan Neward at 10-1. He's had a great year. Team Christine, Ryan Webb, Ankeny Natron, and Eric, all 7-4. Clinched a playoff spot. And Madison, fresh off her 223-point performance, has clinched a spot as well. Tyler at 4-7, New Guy 4-7, and Jeanette at 3-8. Still alive. Jeanette at 44%. She needs help, but she has to win out for sure. Tyler and New Guy, both decent chances of getting in. And Lisa, it's something about that Ruby Ducey. Once you get it, you can't get rid of it. We had Christine, 2-time champion. Jeanette, I think Jeanette was only a 1-time champion. Maybe Jeanette was a 2-time champion. I can't remember Jeanette. Maybe 1 time. And now Lisa, 1-time champion, and she is already in. She's eliminated from playoff contention at 1-10. If the playoff bracket happened today, which it does not, it'd be Tony versus Nathan, Madison versus Eric, Nelly versus Ryan, Tyler versus Christine, Leanne versus me, New Guy versus Matt, and Nick versus Nathan Combs. And then the 2 seed would be Becky versus the 15 seed Mike. That's if we happen right now, which is not happening. All right, we're to the second to last week of the season. Brady Gaga favored big over New Guy, 138-69. I got Baker Mayfield back. Let's do it, Bake. Becky just said she had a great team. She must have a lot of holes in her lineup here. Ryan beat me here. He's getting hot. He's favored over Becky, 134-89. Ankeny Natron favored over Nick, 125-70. Tony favored over Jeanette, 116-71. Fail Mary, she's favored over Matt Klinger of all people, 121-107. Matt is he's dropping fast. Skibbity Football, he's favored big again. What else is new? 140-104 over Mike. Karen favored over Tyler, 78-47. And Eric favored over Amy, it's 81-31. Amy, you better fill your lineup. You need to win both of these here. And then we have Dak to the Future, Madison favored over Leanne, 155-142. Not very many big games this week. Christine and Nelly, 139. Christine over Nelly, 130 is the matchup there. So not really a game of the week this week. We have some people in some must-win situations. So make sure you get those lineups set. We did it pretty quickly here today. We are going to go with the Brady Gaga here at the end like we always do. Lady Gaga, we're in the playoffs. Like I said, I don't think I have a team to win it this year, especially the way Nathan's looking, the way Becky's looking. Madison can put up 223 any second. But playoffs are coming. 2 weeks to go. We're going to leave you with some more Prince. His long intro's over. So is mine. Hopefully I'll feel better soon. Get your lineup set. Go, Brady Gaga. Season's almost over. We're almost to the playoffs. Crazy town. Hopefully I feel better.
I am yours now, and you are mine, and together we'll love through all space and time. So don't cry.
Brady Gaga.
One day all seven will die. And I saw an angel come down unto me. In her hand she holds the very key. Words of compassion, words of peace. And in the distance, armies marching feet. Behold,
It's always me that turns it off.
we will watch them fall.
We'll see you next week. Go Gaga.